Hi friends, this is Kathleen from Crafters Closets of America. We're a welcoming community of people who love to craft, whether it's knitting or crochet or needlepoint, cross-stitch, embroidery, quilting, sewing, whatever. We come together to share our information and resources and patterns and the joys and the bloopers of our crafting projects. I've been knitting for a long time. I've done many hats and scarves and baby blankets, vests and sweaters, but I had never knit a cabled stitch. I'd never even learned how to do it. So I went to YouTube and watched some videos, thank you YouTube, and discovered how to do a cabled stitch. And then I went and found this wonderful easy headband pattern by Doris Formby, and I've been making headbands of different colors, and I just thought I would demonstrate to you the cabled stitch. Now my pattern on the cabled row calls for a knit 1, purl 1, knit 3, purl 2, and then C8B, which means you're going to cable 8 stitches and put the first half of those in the back, knit the second half, and then return to the first half to knit them. Sometimes the cable pattern will call for C8F, which means putting your stitches in the front rather than the back. And it could be, C10B or C6B or whatever the number of stitches are that you're going to cable, you just split those in half. So in my situation, it calls to cable 8 stitches. So I'm at the beginning of the cable row, and so it calls for a knit 1, purl 1. I'm actually got my arm in between the tripod on my camera, so hopefully I can keep this in view for you. Then knit 3. So we'll go knit 3, and after that I think there's a purl 2. So do that, purl 2. And then we're going to begin our cable. So that's when we pick up our third needle, and I'm going to split the 8 stitches. So I'm going to take the first 4, put it onto my third needle, and then I'm going to hold those in the back as called for in my pattern, C8B for back. And these are knit stitches, so I brought my working yarn around. So I'm going to knit the 4, which is actually the second 4 of the 8 stitches. And after I've done that, I'm going to then go to the 4 that I put in the back, scrunch them up to the top so that I can now knit those. And it gives that sort of cabled, twisted look. So we'll knit those 4 stitches. Oops. And this has really been kind of fun. I love the little pattern that I discovered. And then I'm just going to finish off the rest of my row. After the cable stitches, it calls for purling 2. So we'll purl 2. Oops. And then we're going to knit 3. Definitely a little funky with your hands through a tripod. And then the last 2 is a purl 1 and a knit 1. And that's it. That is how you create, that's the second cable that I've done. So here's just, I've done several colors. This gorgeous teal color. Here's a sort of burgundy wine color, beige. I've got others. They're really great. I've had a lot of fun with them. And if you haven't tried cable stitching, highly recommend it. So visit my Facebook page, Crafters Closets of America. We do a virtual crafting circle on the first Thursday of every month. You can come to the page, click the visit button, and get the details. I'll do a little live. This Thursday is the first Thursday in February. So I'll do a little live beforehand to let you know how to get in. Thanks. Have a great day.